It's waifus.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll put my headphones
think.
back on.
my username is going to be
Thanks. Sorry about
Peach
that.
Peach.
All right, we're live. Okay.
Good morning.
I'm scared.
Good
morning.
morning.
All right,
Good
so
morning.
welcome to the third episode of Drycast. I'm your host, David Blue, as always, from Drywall.ws, the Drywall Empire, Iowan culture, brought to you every single week. That's a lie. All right, everybody, I want you to introduce yourselves. I want you to plug yourselves.
Butt plugs?
There we go. All right, so you're done. That was a joke. That was a joke, by the way.
Oh. I want to be known as the butt plug guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and commence spamming this everywhere. I'm your host, David Blue,
Do
as
it.
always.
Alright, well, while he's doing that, my name is Khabibus, and I am a level 12 smithing level in RuneScape currently, hoping to raise that to level 13 quite soon.
I'm Ruski Maluski, and I have way too much fucking time on my hands, and I make way too much money.
For any of you joining us in the live stream, of course, you can join us on Ruski's TeamSpeak. The server information is in the description. It is ruski.us.2, passwordless, endless, limitless. Upload as many files as you possibly can. Upload child pornography onto Ruski's TeamSpeak.
It's
server.
already been done.
All right, well, that's something to
We
be proud
wouldn't
of.
mind lollies, actually.
Yeah, what are you
Let's not
talking
go
about? It's just
there.
lollies. Come on.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Depends on which country you're in right now.
Well, I don't think there's a law about that in my country.
So who hasn't introduced himself yet? Because I don't know what I'm with my cue.
Well, I'm Svino. I'm a 20-year-old crack addict. I like to fuck little girls in the ass. Dope.
Well, that was an introduction. I don't know how
It's
I can top
also a
that
lie.
one, but I'm Taiga, and
Dude, you made that song.
I dropped my.
You made that.
Did I make that song?
That one song. Okay, hang on a second. All right. Fuck. I can't.
I made a song.
Can't do it. Hang on. I'm gonna look
Okay.
it up. I'll be right back.
All right, I accidentally dropped my shift key when I was in the middle of introducing myself, but yeah, I like anime,
Hi, did
and
you
I
join
have
your
way too
channel?
much time on my hand. I agree with Rusky, but I don't make as much money as him.
I'm poor as shit.
Yeah, we're all poor. Poor fags gonna poor.
Please give me some money. I need to fix
Rusky
my car.
donates.
I
Donate
make
to
so
the
much
Taiga
fucking
Fund.
money. I make so
Donate,
much
Rusky.
fucking money.
Rusky, give me your money.
Please, I need
Russ,
a
give
new
me your
oil
money.
Hold
filter.
up.
They pay for my travel. It's insane.
Get off your company's dick right now.
All right, Rusk, you're an interesting person. Why don't you explain to us what you've been doing with your life? I want to know addresses. I want to know phone numbers. People.
011 disconnected from your channel.
Okay, so I've been going to university. I've been studying my ass off. And I've been on Twitter. Those are your 3 steps to success. Be on
So-
Twitter, be rich.
Just start off being rich. Start sometime, finish moderately wealthy.
So why am I such a failure?
The biggest thing is to get into not products that individuals will buy, but to get into products that companies will buy. That's where real money starts to happen.
So buy inefficient
So,
products that don't work very well, and then allow companies to spend ridiculous amounts of money on them.
Well, then I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. Well, I have 3 years education in this.
Like gateway computers, for example. Those are computers that are pretty old, they're pretty shitty, but they're considered a business or enterprise class. And that company
man,
can
my
make a lot of
grandma
money.
has a gateway, man. You
So
need
does
to be
the
nice
school.
to my grandma.
So do most schools, and that's how they make money, is that they tag it as enterprise or industrial. Same thing with the company I'm working at. They create enterprise and carrier network things. Of course, I shouldn't mention specifically what that company is, but we have many ties.
Rusky Mollusky Inc.
Yeah, we have many ties with certain phone providers that start with an A, start with a T and end in a oval, and even certain search engines that have been providing fiber optics around the world.
Oh.
Do
Interesting.
you do like Black Ops work? Do you give James Bond his like gadgets? Is that what you do?
Are you Jesus?
What I'm actually doing right now is product research and technology research.
So you're the quartermaster is what you're telling me. You're a Q.
So what you're saying
Pretty
is
much.
you're Jesus.
You are my
Yeah.
god.
I'm
I
gonna be the
worship you.
one who writes the software for a device that will give each household 10 gigabits per second download speed.
So you
I
work
love
for
you.
Google is what you're saying. Sorry to spoil the surprise.
No, I'm not working anywhere like that. Nope.
That
Can I
sounds like
be
a
your
defensive
slave?
statement.
What?
Can you tie me up in a maid's outfit? Put catters on me and spank me.
You know, there's only so many rape jokes that can really carry a podcast through. I feel like we should probably
I can make them all.
All right. Well, I don't know. You might want to go ahead and get those out of your system.
Well, we could talk about the many-faceted world of RuneScape that I'm currently playing right now.
That's what we were
Yeah,
gonna
how
do,
about
right?
no?
We were gonna all go play RuneScape. Okay. I
Yeah,
can do this.
But I feel like I'm way ahead of everybody else.
Alright,
but I can talk about it.
How do I play
Well, then
RuneScape,
you
guys?
should make a new one, Taiga.
You point and click.
Dude, yeah. If you get past the tutorial level, I'll help you out. But the tutorial basically explains it all.
Is it just RuneScape.com?
And
I posted
no, you
the
have to go
link
to
in the
old
team.
school
No.
because
Yeah,
the
it's
modern
in
one
the,
is actually annoying as hell.
Yeah,
Ever
it's,
played it
it's in
before?
the chat.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
thanks.
mollusk has sent it to you.
Adkoru Santa joined your channel.
Fuck.
Did the recording just drop?
No, I'm just I don't know what I'm doing.
I mildly peed myself. I'm just standing here. Do you guys want me to do something exciting? Because I'm just fishing.
Dude, fishing was like my favorite part of the game.
Yeah,
I'm currently
mi-
67 fishing.
I'm mining right now, so
Oh my god, I'm fucked.
What
I'm
are we all-
catfishing.
Should we all have our own like niche that we contribute to the group?
I mean I can mine rune essence like a motherfucker.
What
so
world is it?
I can do that. I'm on 83.
Why does it say 394?
Because it's
What?
3
Oh.
denotes that it's old school.
Yeah.
And the 84 is the world.
So
Or
what did you say
83.
you were on? 390?
Yeah, I'm 83.
I'm
Okay,
on,
well, I'm fucked because
380.
my password is
I'm on
random
322.
and I can't copy and paste.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Wow.
Copy
You
and
blew
paste
it.
it onto a text doc and then type it out.
For some reason, it's not saying that my password or name is incorrect. I just made it. Maybe I didn't register it or validate it. I don't remember if I did or not.
So, what do you want to talk about RuneScape? Or are we just going to blabber around about what we're doing all day?
I mean we can do either. I don't know. I just wanted to change the subject, so I changed it.
Alright. I like to listen to Rusky talk about what he does because it sounds way more interesting than what I do.
Yeah. Same here. Yes.
Okay, I got my account to work now.
Good.
Which worlds?
I'm on 322, but it's a members world
Oh, well shit.
Like
because I'm
to
busy fishing.
take the opportunity to remind everyone that Saving Private Ryan 9 is coming out soon, as is Gravity 2, and of course Children of the Corn 30 is in the works.
Dude, you should make trailers. You should have me make trailers. I'll make trailers. You should pay me for the trailers. I'll feel good about you paying for me for the trailers. Okay, cool.
Of course, for Children of the Corn 30, I mean, we need trailers, but for Saving Private Ryan 9, I mean, the thing is basically a trailer. The entire movie is just Brent and I sitting in front of Pier 1 at 3 in the morning as the storm's coming in. I'm wearing a vintage Italian designer women's jacket and 2 hats. And trying to smoke a blade of grass while Brent just chain smokes Newports and drinks Budweiser. And we're talking about...
That's the greatest thing.
And we're talking about being veterans. And then it's overlaid with glitching flight simulator footage of a DC-3 in space and footage from Band of Brothers.
That's amazing.
So what you're saying is I can fap with this.
This is great.
You can also watch it. I mean, you probably just watching it would be good. Wherever that develops from there is fine. But I would just watch it first.
I'm just saying there's potential in there.
If you guys want to see
so much potential.
See my other movies to kind of get a flavor, probably the best one to do or to watch would be to watch Pearl Harbor 3. Pearl Harbor 3 is a pretty good concise.
What about Pet Sematary 7? What about Pet Sematary 7?
But Cemetery 7 is a little bit harder to acclimate to. I think if you want just good, solid, upfront humor, you want Titanic 6 or Pearl Harbor 3. Both of those are good, solid choices for sure.
I totally forgot about Titanic 6. I'm gonna have to watch that now.
I'm really interested in Pearl Harbor 3.
Again, all of these are on youtube.com/drywallmusic. And you just go down and find the feature films playlist.
No, good night.
A little bit easier to navigate there.
I think Rusky's posting the videos in the comments area.
Quite.
Oh, Drywall website favorited. So time to fill the empty space because I don't like quiet.
Yeah, well.
Oh, I'm thinking about
calling.
Thinking about calling the new Drywall album Digivoid, D-I-G-I Void. I don't know.
Yeah, you
That's
should.
nice. I like that. Nice.
Solid title.
Oh, if you guys want to hear,
what kind of music do you make?
Okay, here, let me link you. Let me give you a link here.
Is it like chiptunes or what is it?
Yes, it's chiptunes. It is chiptunes. I'm serious.
You're not lying. It's legitimately chiptunes.
It is definitely chiptunes.
I feel like I'm getting trolled right now, but okay.
I'm a troll. I'm a funny guy.
Apparently a gay one.
Hang on a second.
Good troll.
Such a fabulous troll.
Oh, sure, you're a real troll.
There we go. I just linked one of my radio hits in chat. It's listenable.
Brewski, what's your RuneScape?
Yeah. Alright, what's up?
Well, this definitely sounds like
Chiptunes?
it looks like it's gonna be
I know.
chiptunes, yeah. Are you kidding me? Experimental noise core?
Well, that's certainly.
That better be bullshit. You made up a genre on the spot.
Do you know experimental noisecore is like an actual thing? You should look up Apathetic Cake Gluttons. They were really good at experimental noisecore.
ACG for life, that is for sure.
ACG for life, brother.
Alright, I'm going to start calling all of my music chiptunes now. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm a chiptunes producer. Here's my album.
Are you kidding me? That's what it is. Again, I could probably fap this.
Accept anything that you want.
That's a good motto.
All right. Well, I think that a podcast that's just simply me talking about me, obviously that's something that people want to listen to. So.
All right, let's play the popcorn game that I'm sure that you all know from elementary school. So
Never heard of it.
I picked Svino. You talk about
What?
something.
Dude, I don't know what to talk about. Okay, I've never done any taxes. I'm just 18. Leave me alone.
Oh my God! Someone said
Pay
that
shit ton of
bass
taxes 'cause
though.
I'm in Canada.
Someone
What
listened to
bass?
Hamtaro's sleep paralysis, and the reaction was that bass though.
Huh.
This.
And it was the wrong
Bass
spelling of
though.
bass.
Oh my God! I'm seriously honored. Thank you so much.
Good reply, good reply. I hear myself. I sound retarded.
Someone's speakers are on.
Clint joined your channel.
I hate the sound of my own voice.
Colin
Everyone
P.
hates the sound of their own voices, though.
I see you.
Yeah, I guess
What?
everybody
Somebody
hates-
joined. What
Colin P.
happened?
I'm gonna apologize.
Who just joined?
It's me.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
God.
Colin P.
How do you say your name?
Colin P.
Who?
is the only person from Drycast here, actually. From the unreleased episode of Drycast where I drank a lot of
What?
coffee and talked about a lot of personal stuff.
Coffee's good.
Did you cry?
You should release it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why you haven't released it if you haven't.
At Rustimalovsky disconnected from your
I'm
channel.
Who the fuck are these people?
At
I don't know.
Rustimalovsky
Who the hell?
joined your
Oh,
channel.
there's
Okay.
However, I do know that Hickage is a cool guy because his reaction to one of my songs in Drywall was that bass though. So definitely a cool guy. And because that is the first time that I've ever gotten that reaction for sure.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
like that time.
Yeah,
play
so
some
on my
Hamura.
rest, it wasn't really the same.
Oh shit.
Everybody does.
Hey, David.
Yeah, what's up?
You should play some Hamura.
Hemorrhoids?
I don't really want to do that over TeamSpeak just because it's just gonna be a mess, but I can link it definitely.
Yeah, dude, link it.
David, remember that time we were driving and you macked at someone and they gave you the duck face? It's kind of like that.
Yeah. If only that person had screamed that bass though, even though it was 2011.
Pre-meme. Maybe the meme hipster.
Yeah.
I'm already there, man. I'm already there.
Shame. Do you just post memes on Twitter? Is that what you do?
Yeah. That's definitely me. Hamura is quite a ride. Just warning you guys. I'm not sure if it's something that you want to really just sit down and listen to.
Let's see.
But you can take select tracks from it. It's kind of...
Let's see here.
So what you're saying is I should play it through a tin can and then back through TeamSpeak just to get the full essence of it.
I mean, if you want, it's kind of insulting though, considering how much time I spent on the mastering. But if you want to do that, that's fine.
No, I'm joking, dude. Of course, I'm gonna spend time listening to it. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, drywall is it's yes. Hi.
Yeah, I don't mind.
It's interesting music. I just have to take the time to sit down and listen to the whole album.
I don't like lyrics though.
I don't know if I've ever done that actually.
You must have. You made it.
Yeah. Well, I guess I did. I mean, because you can actually create music without listening to the entire thing. But to be honest, I really did. I did work on Homura a lot. The publicity EP though is just. I mean, I don't think I ever listened to that thing, the entire thing over again. I think I just recorded the file, mastered it, and then uploaded it without listening to it.
Wasn't that where the most creativity comes from when you just say fuck it and do it?
Fuck it is definitely a drywall thing. I'm gonna say that that's probably a good phrase to say. Where drywall come from is definitely just fuck it.
Yeah, that's my motto.
Guys,
Fuck
definitely you want to start using. I know all of you use Twitter, right? You want to start using the hashtag bondage boys hashtag. It's sort of our click.
Yes.
What?
What? Okay, and I thought art click was weird.
Why am I hearing myself talk?
Bondage boys, eh? Bondage boys.
God damn it.
Well, about a little bit of bondage never hurt anyone.
Yeah, it's probably fun, right?
Yeah, it's safe.
Yeah. Sounds totally fun.
Yeah, we have safe words.
Those are for pussies.
All right, guys, I got a story for you.
Oh dear.
Is it a funny story?
It's a good story.
Is it about bondage?
Nice.
No. So I was in high school. I was a sophomore in high school, I think.
No.
And Death Grips, ex-military, just come out, and my friend gave it to me on cassette tape, and so my mom's really into health food, right? And so I was upstairs in the kitchen eating out of a can of Pringles. My mom came in and she looked at the Pringles and said, "I don't think that I can be around you if you make that sort of lifestyle choice." So I interpreted that as her kicking me out. It basically was. So I left, and all I took was some car magazines and ex-military on cassette, and I listened to ex-military on cassette as I walked for about 600 feet, probably, before my friend came and picked me up, and then I just slept over at my friend's house and came back to my house the next day. So that's my story. It's pretty anarchy.
Dude, that was
I
the
was
most
a real
anarchy thing
I was
I've
a
ever
real
heard.
anarchist. I listened to ex-military at least 2 times probably, and it was definitely getting me in the mood to, really go out on my own there, really go out on a limb, really be my own person, and and stand up to authority.
I'd recommend not standing
That was
up to
beautiful.
authority.
I think the most beautiful part of that is you just said fuck you to your mom and health food and just left. And your mom is that hardcore that she's just like,
Yeah, do it for
screw
the
your can of
Pringles.
Pringles, and you're out.
The hashtag
At
do.
Rustameluski disconnected from your channel.
Goodbye.
At Rustameluski.
And so where did that
Oh
take
my
you in the
goodness.
journey to Bondage Boys? That's the real question.
Bondage Boys was not
Explain
something
the
that
history to that.
it's not something that I came up with, that's for sure. The really, I want to say the biggest drywall fan is not here. So, and I'm pretty sure he came up with Bondage Boys.
Who would be
Okay,
your
we gotta get
biggest
that
fan?
training. Do it for the Pringles.
Yeah, do it for the Pringles.
Who's the biggest drywall fan? Is it Brent?
Yeah, it's definitely Brent.
Oh, fucking
Definitely, Brent.
Brent is the only person that actually watches my stuff, and I think he probably just does it, I don't know, because it's there.
To be honest, I really
I think he
enjoy
likes
the
it.
piano streams. I really enjoy those.
It's not really drywall, though. I mean, that's more...
I know.
I don't know. I mean, that is drywall, I guess.
Dude, yeah, your last piano EP is like fucking insane. It's awesome.
You know what the best part about that is? Is the album art. I mean,
Yes.
Could
yeah.
the
You
album
got that
art
from the
get
Huffington
any
Post,
better?
right?
yeah, I stole it from the Huffington Post. It is a naked, slightly overweight woman posing in a classical pose in front of her piano, and she's covered in cassette tape, like the actual tape. And then it is the most anarchy thing. Here, I might as well link it. Why not?
Link it.
For the Pringles.
Link it for the Pringles.
Link it for the Pringles.
This podcast is just me plugging myself and getting lots of attention. So
Well,
I
you
guess,
sure are.
why not?
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Mindless self-promotion podcast, everybody.
Yeah.
Shameless.
Well, look at who your guests are. We're not really all that interesting, are we?
All right, so if you're
No,
joining
no,
us,
fucking
I'm
not.
definitely not. No.
if you're joining us in the live stream, be sure to visit drywall.ws, sign up for the forums. Don't sign up for the forums because I just deleted them. Tweet #Drycast, #BondageBoys. You can find us at either one of those. Be sure to tweet us. Join us in TeamSpeak at ruski.2.us and watch the stream that you're watching right now.
And do it for the Pringles.
All right, man.
Bondage
Link the
boys.
stream so I can check this out.
All right, hang on a second. Let's see here. Let me give you the link.
No, definitely not. No.
If you're
Hikage's just kind of hanging out. He hasn't said a word this whole time. And he's
Yeah,
just
he never
Hey, man.
talks,
idling in
really.
chat the entire time.
if you'd like to,
Totally confused.
I can definitely read off what you post in chat if you don't want to. If you don't have a mic or whatever, just let me know.
He's getting a mic soon, I think.
Oh yeah, is he? Yeah, that's cool. Because he's
Yeah.
he hangs it a lot, but
Yeah.
oh god, I just heard my own voice on the stream and it scared
Alright.
me into closing out the tab.
You just say go ahead.
Oh, that means... Do it.
Andy Warhol of NPR.
Oh,
What?
Wait, what?
if I think we could get Drycast on NPR, we just have to be a little bit more
Do it.
cut down. We have to cut down on the rape jokes. I think that'd be the first thing that's gonna have to go. Sorry,
Oh,
So we have to
come
cut
on.
Savino in like completely.
definitely
Is
gonna
the
have
cast cut right now.
I mean, we're not on
Fine.
NPR. The funding would disappear
Yeah,
very quickly.
yeah.
I guarantee you. Whatever funding that came in would disappear. Would completely disappear. Actually, with the first rape joke. Tracy Morgan is
Well,
trending on Twitter.
Well, we just have to like
Wait, who's Tracy Morgan?
Just talk about animals the whole time.
He's a
Alright,
guy that makes
I like
noises.
puppies.
Nice soft calming albums.
Tracy
I like
Morgan
noises.
works for ABC, and he makes noises, and then ABC sells it.
Wait,
think I know who you're
okay.
talking about,
Isn't
yeah.
Tracy Morgan a black comedian?
Well, he's a black guy who makes
No, that's
noises.
Morgan Freeman.
Who makes noises, and they sell it. Yeah.
You're not gonna call him a comedian.
Okay.
Now.
No,
Because
he
actually,
just makes
he's not
noises.
stand-up's not
I
that
can
bad.
respect that.
Yeah. I like noises. That's just nice.
Reminder for everyone to follow Dawn at Twitter. On Twitter, rather. At Dawn. It's my favorite.
D-O-N, Dawn.
Follow me on
D-A-W-N.
D-A-U-N? Oh.
W-N. D-A... I mean, have you never
Oh.
used Dawn before?
No, what is that?
What laundry detergent do you use?
I'm fucking with it.
No, I'm really curious. Caleb, share with us, please. What laundry detergent do you use?
My family uses Tide. I don't use laundry detergent. My mom
Dude,
uses
fuck
Tide.
Tide.
So.
Fuck Tide.
Fucking
Gain is where it's at.
Dude, I use Arm &
David,
Hammer.
okay, this is what you gotta do. Continue this live stream on your phone. Walk over to my house, come into my home, yell at my mom to her face, "Fuck Tide," and then leave.
I will do that. If you, or I could simply just give her a shopping cart full of Gain. I think that would also work.
You just
She
leave it on
would
the
be
phone.
like, "Why?" She would just be like, "Why did you do this?" And then my dad would be like, "Those damn vandalism kids, them hoodlums," and then that would be the end of that. So
I'd be like, fuck yeah, free game.
my parents would
Oh
just
my
throw
God.
it away because they wouldn't know what to do with it.
Gain is actually the one and only sponsor of Drycast.
Nice.
What? It's awesome.
Shout out to Gain then.
Yeah.
Wait, how do
Can we get an
are
ad
they
read
giving
going
us
on your
money
other
for
mic
this?
settings?
Yeah, David, you should
It's
bring
gonna
your
be a
mic
no, I
settings
guess.
back, dude.
What happened?
Yeah, totally do that, and then do an ad read.
I
Great.
can't actually change.
Do it.
I think it was malfunctioning. So I mean, there's probably a
It
way
was
to add.
magnificently malfunctioning.
If that was a malfunction, that was the best malfunction I've ever heard in my life.
Oh yeah, definitely. Try to break it again. Yeah, we are.
All right.
Hikage. Yeah, we are.
Hi Cage said, "Where are you guys really arguing about laundry
It's
detergent?"
Hikage, please. He's already said it multiple times. It's
Hikage.
Hikage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. I
it's Hikage.
Don't worry about it.
I come from the Midwest. It's difficult.
Serious business.
Yeah.
I come from Canada. It's not that hard.
See, I'm living up to my reputation as an American, and therefore it enables me to simply sort of bask in my privilege, you know. And I'll just say,
Gotta play that card when you have it.
yeah.
Good. Good American.
Oh,
Very free.
fuck.
Colin P.
Why does it look like there's crap all over my screen in the chat, or am I just freaking out right now?
No, it looks like Zalgo text, but I thought you were doing that on purpose.
Oh, that's Colin. That's that's
No.
Colin's Sauga text. I think.
Colon?
Gotcha.
That scared me. I was like wiping my screen off, like seeing if I could get it off.
That is the best reaction I've ever heard to Zago text. I think I'm gonna post some more.
Well, I'm like, what the hell is there like shit on my screen for? But now that you've taken away the imagination of it, taken away the innocent joy of figuring out there's nothing on
At
your screen.
Cat joined your channel.
Oh, look, another person. Hello.
Oh, somebody's coming
God.
in here. This guy's coming here to fap again.
Just whoever just came in. Do you have a microphone?
I'll take that as a no.
Lolly does talk. He just faps.
Probably masturbating to us right now.
Yeah. So if he ever if he ever turns off his mic and says just don't disturb him while he's fapping, make sure you poke him as many times as possible.
All right.
He
So I
loves
feel
that.
like we talk a lot about masturbation here. I noticed this.
I'm sorry.
Just,
I can't not.
is everybody comfortable with that? I mean, is everybody comfortable with masturbation? You know, we accept
I'm
the fact
more than comfortable with that.
that human beings, you know, we all masturbate. Sort of a thing that happens. It's like a natural thing.
Nobody's gonna hang around and Bible bash right now.
If you're not comfortable with masturbation, you're clearly doing it incorrectly.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna eat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat
I
the
was the
content
same.
of an ashtray.
Wait, what was that about the ashtray?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Seriously,
Goddamn,
though,
my chat is holy shit. It's fucked.
something
Oh.
about some ashtray.
While I have everybody in this place, in this place, the DJ saved my life. Let's see. So I wanted to talk about Titanic 2. Now, I know that a few of you here know that the movie Titanic 2 exists. And for those of you
At
who don't,
Rusty edited your channel.
there was
Titanic 2.
There you go. There was a movie created, and the plot was this billionaire decided that, you know, he really liked the Titanic and he wanted to make a cruise ship in the spirit of the Titanic, and he makes a cruise ship and it ends up getting caught in this horrible storm and sinks, of course. And the highlights from the movie, at one point, a credit card is used as a bandage, and
What?
that there's a scene where, as the ship is sinking, there's someone in one of the lifeboats, which really more looks like an escape pod. She looks at the wreckage and says quietly, "Not again." So this is, you know, there's the highlights from the movie.
Oh,
Okay,
that's horrible.
but here's the better part about this whole situation. I'm talking in reality now. We are in our reality, in our dimension. There is a oil billionaire.
Yeah, there is a cruise ship. I was about to say that.
It's actually not a cruise ship, though. It's built from the original specifications of the Titanic. It's
Yeah.
just a few inches longer. and he is laid. They're laying down the keel right now in China. The Titanic 2 will be made in China. The tickets for the maiden voyage are upwards of $1 million.
Wow. Oh my god, what the
Yep.
fuck?
And
And
everybody
it's made in
knows
China, people.
the maiden voyage is a joke. The only reason you would go on that is if you're doing it ironically. And just imagine over however long the voyage is going to be, let's say a week, how many iceberg jokes are going to be made on that ship, on that fucking ship.
That's
How many
so
iceberg
great.
jokes
But
are going to be made?
Can
So
we
how,
get
how,
$1
how many
million
people actually buy
together
tickets
to
who are
get?
not Chinese?
Yeah,
You spend
actually,
$1
that's a good
million to
question.
hear iceberg jokes.
No, see,
Good job.
they're just making them in making the ship in China. But I think the maiden voyage actually starts out from Australia. I want to say because the person that's funding this ship is from Australia. So
Wait,
Yeah,
is he
no.
the Virgin
That's
Mobile guy?
disrespectful, I think, because it should start in Ireland.
if so, I'm gonna go buy a Virgin
Yeah.
mobile phone right now.
Yeah, I do. But wait, we should seriously think about pooling our money, getting $1 million together, and then
Absolutely
sending one of us on the thing. What? Just use Rusley's money, damn it.
I'll work for
It
a
would
month.
take every single person on any Twitter to pool their bank accounts to get $100,000.
I'll just work for
probably.
a month. That's all I'll do. Just work for a month. I'll get it.
Ruski
And
is
you can buy
loaded.
all our tickets.
Yeah, god damn it.
Risky will just pack us all up in his luggage and take us.
That'll be great.
Oh, read a piece of literature today, academic literature.
Nice.
And of course it was posted by one of my professors who was, I mean, he's left leaning quite a bit, and well, he's actually a Marxist, but and so I don't really know
Well,
where
I like this guy already.
where the politics are coming from. I mean yeah, that's not really, but so this article actually said somewhere that it almost assumed that men who wear wristwatches aren't cool. This is like something that we stopped doing a long time ago. And frankly, I mean, I was totally surprised by that. I mean, I knew it was coming. I knew the wristwatch was going to be persecuted, and it's not understood by our current culture as the necessity for a wristwatch. But I did not think it had already happened.
Well, the reason why is because all the kids these days can't read a fucking analog clock to save their goddamn stupid ass YOLOing fucking dumb lives. So that's why they're stupid and not cool anymore. That's why.
Well, I don't understand how they can't do that, because
Well put.
no school has ever changed them from analog. I don't understand that concept, because every school I've ever been in has had it. Like, you know what
I mean, well, for a while mine did have analog clocks, and then like right after 2000, they all went to digital, like atomic.
Really?
Wow.
That's weird. Like,
Yeah,
I've never
yeah,
seen a
like
digital clock in any of my schools as growing
Yeah,
up.
me neither.
When I was in middle school, and like I think the beginning of high school, not like all of high school, because like some teachers have preferences. Like a lot of the science teachers would have atomic clocks, and they were all digital instead of the analog clocks.
Yeah. I just don't know. Like, I think it blows my mind how people can't read an analog clock, or people can't read.
Yeah,
a
no, it's
clock
hilarious
either.
to me.
But I
Oh,
also understand
dude,
the whole
that
not
blows my mind too.
wearing a wristwatch. I can understand that too, because I do the same thing. Even if I'm wearing a watch, I'll still check my phone instead of checking my watch for the time, because it's such a natural reaction to it.
Yeah, I could feel that, I guess.
And because people I use my phone as like everything, including an avoidance technique for seeing people in public. So yeah,
Yeah.
like if I
Yes.
see somebody in public that I don't want to talk to, or like I know them and I like them, but I don't want to talk to them right now, it's like immediately phone and Twitter.
Oh yeah, that's me too.
Yeah, me too. My phone
Like,
was broken
I wonder what
here the
Lollycat's
other
happened
day,
to
actually.
today.
My phone was
But you
broken, and
gotta-
I just stared at it. Like, all day.
You gotta look at it anyways. Just like, and they're like, hey, your screen's busted, your phone's not turning on. Be like, oh, I'm checking my Twitter.
Yeah.
I hate to interject, but I just wanted to. Hi Cage asked, why does Titanic need a sequel? I mean, that's,
Why not?
It don't.
What kind of question is that?
It
Yeah.
Definitely
not
needs
at all.
Because it hasn't killed enough people yet.
More people need to die.
Just think,
Do you
guys.
guys remember?
Think of all the rich people who need to die.
In 100 years, this is how we'll be talking about 9/11.
Okay, let's not get too
wow.
We're already
too
talking
soon.
about
Too soon.
We're talking about that right now.
Okay, in 100 years, this is how society will be talking about 9/11.
We need another one.
Not
Rusty,
9/12.
stop.
Oh, Rusty's edgy. Rusty's feeling edgy tonight. 3 edgy, 5 you.
It's because it's the money. The money has gone to his head.
An oil tycoon, aka me, will decide, hey, let's fly to whatever future plane at that time into two large buildings.
It's a zeppelin. It's a zeppelin made of hydrogen and shit.
I forgot to mention
the in the future.
the diesel goth aesthetic that we're working on.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I've been really thinking about that a lot, but obviously, I can't draw anything. And I haven't framed my Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow posters yet. Need to do that.
I still can't believe you have those. That's so cool, man.
Well, no one liked the movie, so all the stuff for it is really cheap.
I remember coming over to your house and watching Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow on Netflix because it was the only time that it was on Netflix. And I was like, we gotta fucking watch it because they're gonna take it off like soon. And you're like,
Well,
okay,
it's
so
there
we watch
now,
it.
but that is one
Is
of
it
my
really?
favorite movies
Oh my
of all
God,
time, simply because of how like generic it is. Like the plot is virtually, I don't know. It's just a really nostalgic thing, and it's nostalgic for something that I never experienced. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I like to interject by the fact that Lollycat is now spamming me with pokes, and now he won't let me give him my heart back. It's just so rude.
That's really
Spam
weird,
emoticons.
Spam hearts.
Everybody spam poke Lollycat right now.
Good plan. Good plan.
Hey, are you guys playing RuneScape yet? Because I feel like I'm pretty lonely right now.
Oh yeah.
I can't
Well, I
get
was
it to
playing
work.
it for the. I was playing it for a bunch of time, and then I gave up because I was too busy. I couldn't focus on playing it and talking at the same time.
Oh yeah, I'm having that problem like right now too.
I'm not getting that game.
So I'm basically like reading 4chan and staring at chat, just to pick on Lollycat.
What's going on on 4chan?
God, my ears exploded.
Yeah.
The loudness.
I'm currently reading N, so not much. I'm just looking at bicycle stuff. And boats and trains.
What world were you
that's
on
cool.
RuneScape?
Because
On
trains are
World 83. It's 383, I think actually. But when you like go through old RuneScape.com, it's you would like click on the manual, like manually pick your world, and then I picked 83 because it had the least traffic.
Oh
Okay.
fuck, I'm tired.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So does anyone here live in a town with a cool train station?
no.
We have
Because
an
I
old
feel
train
always left
station.
out when I talk to trains, because trains
Yeah.
are cool.
Trains
are cool.
World of Trains.
I've
You don't
I've
have
been on
trains
one
in
train in
Iceland.
my entire life, and it's a subway in Toronto, and that's the only train I've ever been on.
Actually, there's
Train.
one train in Iceland. It's on the ground.
Oh, dude,
Not
you live in
usable.
Iceland?
Yeah.
Are you from Iceland?
That's cool.
Yeah. Totally.
You are immediately the most interesting person here.
Okay.
Well, his name is
Damn it.
Mr. Iceland Dude.
Okay.
Mr.
Icelandic dude.
Like
Yeah.
the great thing that I've noticed, because I played EVE Online for quite a bit. I still do. I just
Yeah.
not quite, and so that's the only exposure that I've ever gotten to anything Iceland. And I have found that I don't know. I think I really want to go to Iceland because the jokes, man, the jokes are like the best thing. Like Icelandic jokes are like,
Good.
I
They are the
used-
best. Follow
Yeah.
me on Twitter.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Well, I think it's pretty damn fantastic. Iceland, that is.
I mean, like, the developers of CCP, and obviously CCP doesn't reflect the entire geographic area, right? But they were drinking like the water that they were drinking during whatever tournament it was had glacial ice in it, and then they were wearing like black button-down shirts. I mean, these are the coolest people on the planet, right? I mean, glacial ice, black on black. It does not get any better than that. And they're all millennials, of course.
Totally. We get our hot water from the ground and our cold water from the mountains.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's metal as fuck.
So,
Our
I get all
water
my
is
water
boiled
from a
by
well
lava.
outside.
Actually, some of our houses are heated by lava.
That
Like-
is the most metal thing I've ever heard in my whole fucking life. I'm moving to Iceland
it,
tonight.
like,
Is that actually
sometimes-
true?
It's,
Yeah,
I mean, it's
sometimes,
technically magma. I mean,
it
it's
heats things, or hot springs occur under the houses, and you just fill them with concrete, and your house is almost warm.
you've just found a way to make geothermal energy sound amazing, and that's simply just saying, yeah, my house is heated by lava.
Yeah,
I have a
it's
friend
pretty fantastic.
who drills the holes for geothermal, and the way he talks about it, it's like it's the greatest thing ever in the entire planet.
It
when
is
it-
the greatest thing.
I mean, but he's really just poking holes in the big rock
Yeah.
Yeah,
to find,
like
some heat.
yeah,
hot
and
water.
it's his daddy's business too, and it's an interesting process. I think it's cool, and
I
it's
think it's
definitely better than
goddamn
fracking.
amazing.
Nice memes, dude.
It was one meme, okay? It was 2 pictures of
Epic.
trains and stuff.
Epic.
God, I'm not some meme lord on Twitter. Come on.
Epic.
Autism. Autism is fun.
We're all just a little autistic.
I am actually.
I could tell.
Oh
Wow.
shit.
Shots
Wow.
fired.
Wow.
Good job. How could you tell?
All right, so we've talked about geothermal energy. We've talked about watches. We've talked about Iceland. We've talked about
Rape.
I mean, we've definitely got that one covered, I think.
Hey, you're welcome.
Let's see. Oh, how many of you rather have seen The Goonies?
I have not
big deal.
actually.
Neither
a very
have I.
long time
The
ago.
what?
All right, opinions. Come on. The Goonies.
Never.
Okay, so this family goes on a trip, and then they meet bad guys, and then surprisingly they hurt the bad guys probably, then escape and have a good happy ending. Yeah, that's it.
All right, so we got The Goonies down.
That doesn't sound like the Goonies.
I don't know anything about the Goonies, honestly.
Were you talking
Yeah,
about
they-
RV, Caleb? You might have been talking about RV there.
I don't.
I mean, that's a
is
great.
that the
That's
one
a,
with Robin Williams?
yeah, it's a great segue.
Yeah.
RV,
Yes.
classic.
Classic. Robin Williams is the classic.
What's gone on with Robin Williams nowadays? I haven't heard much from him.
Doing a television
I
show.
think he's turned into a pile of
yeah,
dust
isn't
at this
he?
point. He's so old.
Why was there a grainy picture of a girl?
Is it a girl?
Why? Yeah.
I don't particularly care actually, but she does
What
drink
the hell?
Coke out of a 2-liter. That's
Hot.
pretty unhealthy actually.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kinda
have
gives
you
me
guys
a-
tried Baja Blast?
Yes,
No,
I
God
what
damn
is
it.
this stuff?
I've drank at least 5 cans in the last week.
Dude,
So should
I
I go and
fucking
get some of the stuff if I can find it in
spam-
Canada?
Guys, give
Yeah,
me
dude,
numbers.
yes, and then
8.
No, wait. I,
12.
all right, let's try to
69.
condense it here. I need numbers on Baja Blast.
15.
We've skipped over RV and the Goonies. I want numbers here. Give me on 1 to 10. What are your numbers?
10
6.8.
because it's not
Nine.
fucking watered down.
9.
10.
12 point.
All right, Baja Blast tastes like toothpaste and it smells like toothpaste, and there's nothing else that can be done about that.
Well, that's what's good about it. It
No,
makes you think
yeah.
that it's cleaning your teeth, but it actually is very bad for your teeth.
It
So what
rots
is
you from the
Baja
inside
Blast?
out.
Like, what is it actually?
I have no idea
It's
what's going on.
Oh, I actually do
It's
know. Do
toothpaste.
you guys want to know?
It's
Do you guys want to
Listerine.
know? Okay, no. Okay, so what it is it's regular Mountain Dew, and Powerade, blue Powerade, and you mix regular Mountain Dew, like a 75%, like 3/4 measure, with a
Dude.
1/4 measure
You
of
sure you want to be
Powerade.
sharing this on air?
Yes, I want Taco Bell to come find me and kill me in my home.
And PepsiCo's gonna get pissed.
I mean,
I-
I
but-
sell these
but I can go and
things.
buy this stuff.
I
right?
sell these things, and we're talking. The guy delivers them, and he's got a 12 gauge shotgun in the car. All right. I mean, this is
Does he really?
no. That was totally a lie.
Oh, you
There's so
got
much
me.
hope in that guy's voice right
Brings
there.
home security.
Dude, you're fine. You
Bring
work in a
some-
freaking gas station.
You're a gas station, Wesley. Oh,
Oh.
Put fuel.
Everybody's pumping.
Nobody knows about Turn It Up James.
No.
dude, turn up, James.
I've only told the Turn It Up James story to one person. Okay, so I work at a gas station that sells alcohol, and we have a lot of illegal immigrants around us, just because there's a lot of work to be done in my town on houses that no one lives in, and so we
That's
need
cool.
really cheap labor, and it's also people hop the drug trains from Mexico because my town is a major drug hub for the rest of the country.
Yes.
But anyway, so and I had one of my regular guys. He doesn't speak English, and he came in at let's see. I got to the store at 10:30 a.m. and he had come in once before and bought a 22-ounce bottle of Corona. And so I came in at 10:30. At 11:15, he came in and bought a 22-ounce bottle of Corona and had it brown bagged. The total was $3.25. All right, so then about an hour or so later, he came in and bought a 22-ounce bottle of Corona, had it brown bagged. The total was $3.25. The demeanor of this man hadn't changed at all. You know, he's looking okay. And let's see, about an hour later, he comes in, buys a 22-ounce bottle of Corona. Has it brown bagged. He comes up to the counter, and my assistant manager, he's new, he's just started. He asks him in sort of like this like almost joking tone. He's like, "Are you drunk driving?" And the man replied, "Yes." So for some reason we still sold it to him. I think we'd already completed the transaction. And so he left, and then let's see, about 2 hours later, I want to say, he ended up buying a total of 6 22-ounce bottles of Corona in more or less a 6-hour period, basically.
Wait, this is all at separate, like, back-to-back times at the same night.
Not night. During the day on a Sunday.
Wow.
And his demeanor didn't change, so much so that he came in for the last time, and I pointed at him, and I wasn't at the register anymore, so my manager was at the register, a new manager, not the same one that had asked him if he was drunk driving, and I pointed at the customer, and I mouthed, "Turn it up, James," and my eyes were really wide, and for some reason she didn't get that, so she still sold him the alcohol. And then I mentioned after he left that, I said that was Turn It Up James. And she said, well, he didn't appear drunk. And he drove off just fine. Yeah, so I just, essentially what I did was extremely illegal. I mean, like,
Wow.
And then you just admitted to
Good story.
everybody on the internet.
yep.
Good job.
Yep, the only thing is, it might not be true, there's no evidence of it, and Turn It Up James is not on any United States documents. So, hey, there we go.
Yeah, it's not a name.
Also, I might not be talking, about a real person, or this might not be a real story. Who knows?
David
So you
might not
really
even
just
be a
leading
real
us on a
person.
long
He might be
tangent.
a fiction.
David Blue is a creation of Ruski Maluski. He is actually an artificial
AI.
intelligence.
Yep.
So what you're saying is everything we're doing tonight is a lie.
The cake is a lie. Oh,
Oh shit.
That's
The
pretty good. You
memes.
got me.
You know, about 5 feet
I bet
away.
you guys haven't heard that.
Cuppy Booze in your channel was kicked from the server.
What the hell?
Who's
He'll come
Kim?
back.
Cuppy Booze joined your channel.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Damn it.
You know, Caleb, there is a 9mm pistol about 10 feet away, loaded with plus P subgun ammo, and I'm really tempted to just put
Okay,
it on
well, my grandpa has 2 double barrel Damascus steel shotguns, and I can go get them and force you to not do that. So
I was saying that I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm in Canada and I don't have a gun.
yeah,
Can you
so
not?
don't do that.
Like, I want to sleep tonight. I don't want to think about you. Please don't.
He wants pure fapping material tonight in his head.
Yeah, I don't want your dirty death in my head. Come on now.
All right,
Have some
so
respect.
on average, of course, you guys don't have to, if you're not comfortable saying this, give me a percentage of how much time of your daily lives is spent masturbating.
2
I
hours
do
a
it
day.
once a day. That's it. And I don't spend that much time.
A lot of
Maybe
time.
20 minutes?
2 hours.
I'm efficient. I'm there for the ending, not there for the process.
Yeah, I don't understand why people like take a long time doing it because it's like, who are you trying to impress? You're alone.
I like watching porn, okay?
Well, I mean, watching
You always
it
just
and-
skip to the good parts anyways, and then just ignore the rest of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so how long have you guys been masturbating?
I found out about it on a very extreme website when I was probably like 16, 15-ish.
I'd say I was 13.
Okay, well, I'm not talking about age. But how many years have?
Since I was 13, 14, 15,
Yeah,
16,
well-
17.
Oh, well, I would probably
Damn
say
it.
like
5
4 years.
Okay.
4 years.
Okay, so you've
Ish,
been doing
4 or
it
5 years.
6
every
years.
day for 4 or 5 years, and yet
No, not
it-
consistently. There's a few week breaks in stuff. And
Okay, I'm assuming that, but still, a lot of masturbation. How is it
Yeah.
still a topic? That hasn't it gotten old? I mean, like,
What
You
do you
would
mean?
think.
It's easy. It's just like Seb's rape jokes. They're just easy to throw out to fill time.
Human
Very
sexuality
lowbrow.
is a very complex
funny
thing.
meme.
Actually, very simple, and
For
for some reason we
men,
just like to talk about it.
for men, it's actually
Yeah.
really simple. For women, for the female biology, it's very complicated.
And for a man to try to reproduce that on a female, as I know from experience, it's a fucking Rubik's Cube with 18 sides on it.
My brother knows how to solve Rubik's Cube. He has like 20 of them.
That's not the point.
Yeah. I don't think that's where I was going with that, but that's cool. So,
Hey.
okay, I have a question for everybody.
Okay.
Virginities, everybody's is intact, or who's lost it?
I think I have mine. I've been really drunk sometimes.
I lost it.
Lost
I make about $800 a month.
It's fucking
David
slow.
just talks about money instead of his sex life.
Good job.
Oh, the mollusk is away.
Bitch.
He's getting a
What does
drink.
it say? I can't see because I have him friended, so his name is written twice, and I can't read the whole thing in my window.
It says getting drink in brackets.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Don't make fun of me talking. Rude, I stutter.
I'm sorry.
Fucking rude, mate. You having a laugh?
I stare some.
You what, mate?
You what, mate? You wanna go?
You what, mate?
You what, mate? You wanna go?
You
Come on,
what,
mate.
The rest of the
Oh, wait,
podcast
wait, wait.
is just everyone
It's-
trying to sound British and screaming "mate" louder and louder.
Mate,
This
mate,
were
mate.
terrible accents.
mate,
You wanna
mate,
go, mate?
mate, mate.
Mate. You wanna go? Go on, bro.
That's Nick Clinton.
No,
You guys are too good sometimes. What the fuck?
it's probably not. I don't know how to do accents, okay? I mean, come on. English not even my native language. It's not even my native language. You can't expect me to talk it good.
Oh, is this
That
gonna
was
be another
pretty good.
monologue with Sav Day?
Actually, with no
'Cause I
segue,
actually love your monologues.
segues are fantastic. I mean, come on. I don't see the problem with segues, actually. They're pretty cool. Well, in cities. But, that's not the point. I think they're getting too much bad credit. You know? Like, people are just
Okay, I was
pissing on
joking,
them all
but
over the
okay.
place. I mean, seriously though, there's nothing wrong with segues.
Yeah.
I actually
He
know a
literally can
guy
do this
who
for
gives
hours.
tours
So,
of Chicago
Yeah.
on segways.
Colin, you made me spit all over my monitor. First with the ethnic cleansing, and then with the genocide. Like, I'm gonna have to clean
Yeah.
off. I'm gonna have to clean off my display now. Yeah.
Good job.
So now you have to clean your keyboard and your display from being on this room.
I'll have to clean it too, but that's for other reasons.
I've got an Apple keyboard.
Ew. Throw it at the window.
Ew, that's pretty.
Are you on a Mac right now?
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
God. Thank
Wait.
God.
Is that the keyboard you like drew all over?
Yep.
PC Master
I've never taken a good picture, but I've always wanted to see what's on it.
You don't want to know. I was crazy back then.
I'm crazy right now.
Edgy.
I listened to Death Grips. Okay, I was insane.
Rusky showed me Death Grips. One was a couple days ago. It's actually decent.
I'll show you that grip. Come here and I'll show you a good one.
I just applied to Best Buy today. That's cool.
Yeah, that if you get a job at Best Buy, I'm gonna come and visit.
Why?
You also need
Wait.
you also need to GoPro it.
Okay, I'll go.
Why do you send these pictures?
Because I'm bored. Well, I'm not bored.
I mean,
I'm
think-
talking in.
If
Hello,
you want-
Lord. I'm
If you want to
Swino.
see pictures of the female form, it is extremely easy to do that. I mean,
Yes, just
Yeah.
Google big butts.
Well, I could go on B and find the most offensive things I can find instead of the nicest things.
The nicest things typically.
How about you go find some
offensive.
nice butts? That's a good plan. Find me some butts.
Some butts. Let's find
I-
some butts.
Some butts. Give me some butts.
No, thank
Dude.
you.
I like butts.
Just ask
They're
Rusky.
nice.
He'll send you nudes.
Oh, please. I'd
Yeah,
love to.
okay.
guys, I've got Carl Edwards' email address. I'm actually
I'm-
I'm not
Dude,
joking.
send it to me, dude.
I'm
Send
not.
it to me.
Do you want me?
Like the
I can
Alfred
read it
Miller?
off right now.
Yes, do
Tell him
it.
Pete
I'm-
just
yeah.
said hi.
Pretty sure it's GermanImports@AOL.com if I remember correctly. This is the address. He's in my car club, so this is the address that's on our mailing list.
Carl Edwards, like the NASCAR driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
He
NASCAR
grew
driver.
up. He grew up in my town, and his dad
Yeah.
and he are members of my car
Yeah.
club.
Yeah, his dad's shop is like filled to the fucking brim with like old rusted Beetles and shit. It's weird.
Beatles?
Yeah, his
Yeah,
dad.
like VW Beetles.
His dad was in the meeting that I stood up, and everyone asked me what I drive, and I was like, "Well, I drive a 1990 Toyota Helix with a V6." So Carl Edwards'
That's
dad,
awesome.
Carl Edwards' dad has had to live through me explaining that I drive a 24-year-old Toyota pickup.
That's awesome.
It is
pretty
GermanImports@AOL.com. That is correct.
So we
Please-
should spam this thing with inappropriate
Please
stuff.
please do not link it to me because I
Oh, I
Link
won't.
it to no one in here.
I'm an aspiring. No, I mean, I don't want to be associated with this. You know, do whatever you want.
No,
But
yeah.
I do
Yeah.
not want to be associated with this because, you know, I am an aspiring auto journalist and it could ruin my career.
I'm probably gonna
Alright.
forget about this anyways. Don't
That's
worry
probably
about
the
it.
Yeah.
best thing to do.
I'm not gonna remember it in the morning. So
I don't even know who that is.
Already forgotten.
What? What's going
Wait,
on?
who are
I
we
don't.
talking about?
I do not know why NASCAR wouldn't be televised
was
in
this
Iceland.
conversation going in?
Because it's Iceland and no one in Iceland wants to watch NASCAR.
We have
It's a
like
North American.
volcano
It's
racing.
bad enough North America likes to watch it.
Hey, I enjoy it.
I mean, y'all don't like to watch NASCAR because y'all some commies over there.
Yes.
USA, USA.
I hear so much of that accent down
Donate.
here. It's funny. It's almost scary.
Really?
The face
That's
when you
awesome.
I'm
actually
in
like
fucking Alabama.
NASCAR
It's
and you're
insane.
normal.
Quite.
Oh, Brian Griffin. He's back.
What?
Really? Well,
He's
it was
left.
months ago.
All right, so if you're listening to us on the
I hope
stream,
you're
be sure
joking.
to join us in TeamSpeak, ruski.us.to. Tweet us, hashtag Drycast, hashtag Bondage Boys, hashtag Drywall Click. Yeah.
Cool. So David, when I become a sales consultant at the Detroit Best Buy, you're gonna need to come here. I'm gonna sell you a $600 smartphone, and I'm gonna take you out to Tim Hortons. Okay?
All right, that's cool with me. I'll bring my camera, and that'd be much more interesting. It would be Colin P. selling me a smartphone. That'd be much more interesting than all other drywall videos to date.
It'd be like a special guest appearance.
Yeah, definitely.
Gonna
What is NASCAR actually? I don't know.
It's driving cars in a circle really fast. And
Okay.
avoiding the other cars that inevitably crash.
So it's
You
like
know, there's
Formula One?
there is some
It's
merit.
the
There's
most
some merit
watched
to.
auto sport in the world.
It's actually the most watched athletic, quote unquote, athletic event in the world.
Okay,
But so
are we gonna start a NASCAR fight right now?
yeah, so NASCAR actually has some merit in that it's actually extremely challenging. Basically, NASCAR is the only motorsport that remains that has essentially no electronic assistance. It's basically just extreme, like 800 horsepower
whoa,
stock
really?
cars. Yeah, dude. Like in
awesome.
comparison to Formula One drivers, NASCAR drivers are cowboys, but they've always been cowboys. It just depends on your taste. I try to watch racing because for my aspiring profession, I kind of have to know some stuff about it, but I don't really like it that much because I just am not competitive. I don't like watching other people compete. It's not really my thing. But definitely, if there is a motorsport that has merit and on its simplicity, on its riskiness, its cowboyness, it's probably NASCAR. Because Formula One is really just all about electronics now and politics and yeah.
NASCAR.
Well, the thing is, F1 has always been a sport of royalty and
Yep.
rich people driving cars fast, and NASCAR has always been the normal blue collar person's sport that represents something fun for normal people to do.
Well,
Yeah,
it wasn't even like really normal people in the beginning. It was like moonshiners, and
But back in the Prohibition days, that was your normal person.
but they didn't have cars back in the Prohibition days. It was made in the. Oh wait, was it made?
Yeah,
in
they
Prohibition
did.
days?
I mean, like
They
moonshiners.
had cars.
Moonshiners were
Some of the
pretty.
best cars in the world in
were pretty
the
blue collar.
Prohibition days.
Did you just ask Leonardo DiCaprio to come join us?
Yeah, dude. I mean, that was like an hour.
Yeah. Why?
I mean, I watched his movie the other day. Like, fuck it.
So you should come join.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be
I'm up for that.
Dude, there's like no chance in the world for you to join us.
I'd tweet that, but he wouldn't see it because I'm private.
I mean,
If I were famous, I would just totally be like, yeah, I think I'll join, and then everybody would just be like, down to see somebody famous just randomly pop up.
Well, I'm here. Is that not enough?
I mean, yeah, I'm here too. I mean, come on. I'm pretty damn famous. I have like 200 followers. Come on.
Hey, you got at least 3 because I follow you.
I'm pretty damn Twitter famous. I mean, you're
I
honored
still think
to
we should
have me here.
spam Twitter celebrities to get them on here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Everybody needs to plug their Twitter account for the live stream and for the show.
Alright, I'm at TaigaWaifu
At Ruski
at
Maluski.
twitter.com.
I probably
Mr. Icelandic dude.
I have
I'm at Khabibis at twitter.com.
I'm at Squeezing Peaches.
probably have all of these people blocked anyways, so
I'm pretty sure you do.
JOSHUACRISE. MRICLANDICDIDUDE.
but
It's Mr. Icelandic dude.
Yes.
Well, I mean it's not always straightforward.
And then also in here, just kind of hanging out, is at Lollycat and at Ludebar and
Only
at
the cats.
Kurasanda.
Oh yeah, I forgot Adlude Bar was in here and Kurukuru was in here too.
They're being quiet.
You're being quiet.
Yeah, I kind of am.
Oh, that was a threat, Rusky. If you don't be quiet, I'll give you some water runes in this RuneScape game.
I can't even log in.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
just
know.
get a private server so we can like have all of the skills.
I'll just
Oh, okay.
reverse
So
it.
Russell's gonna
okay,
host that
cool.
at his place. Let's see that.
Need to find one with proper like unaltered EXP scaling so we don't like level up at 99 after like a day or something.
Right.
That would like completely kill it.
Oh, Peaches, did you take a look at the script, or did you just download it?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Did you take a look at the script, or?
Oh, I already have it. I just haven't checked it out yet.
Ah, okay.
We've been talking and stuff.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I already got it downloaded.
I mean, I don't know. We've got it sort of a group of people here. I think now would be a good time to talk about the movie. Maybe get some donations in from people who want to see the movie on screen.
Dude, I'll donate after my first paycheck. Well, after my second one.
Do it.
I will donate my time and be an actor in the movie. There you go.
All right, so the movie we're talking about, folks, is Children of the Corn 30. It's high cage. You don't need money. You just need a Twitter account and the ability to publicize and beg for money.
I'll be
So-
a PA. I'll do that job.
First off, Facebook.com/Children of the Corn 30, spelled just like the other series, with 30 on the end. Children of the Corn 30. Let's see, I've already forgotten the log line here. It is a movie that we're producing. We're currently, and we were figuring this out earlier, we've currently spent $13,000 in the movie. If you include my car, which is not really fair. Aside from my car, which was sort of bought for the movie, we have spent $5,000 on the movie. That's a solid figure right there. Not joking. So,
a lot of money.
let me give you the log line here. The world's large. Let me try that again. The world's largest biochem corporation employs an elite assassin and his team of young computer scientists to wage war on the Amish. All right, so we're talking about an Amish exploitation movie here. I don't know if anybody's familiar with the blaxploitation genre.
Yes.
Just imagine blaxploitation with gore, and it's Amish, and then some very drama-ish elements. I'm not good at visuals, but I can supposedly write. But everything.
Yo, hey,
What?
link the not the banner that link the banner that I made you, dude. That'll explain.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see I don't know if is that on the website. I think the banner for the website is the Huffington Post review of the movie. Actually,
It is.
I actually think I might have it on my computer. Hold on, just give me 1 second.
sure. It's my Facebook profile or Facebook cover photo. It's not my cover photo on Twitter anymore because my cover photo on Twitter is the overweight woman covered in cassette tape in front of her piano. The nude
I can get the
overweight
picture.
woman. Yeah.
Here it is. There's that image.
Thank you, Colin P. Tech savvy Colin P. I mean, you're gonna fit in at Best Buy, dude. You're gonna fit in.
I know.
That was quick.
I'm gonna take pride in selling objects.
All right. My Twitter. Okay, so I have my sort of serious Twitter account. The one. So like my actual profession that I want to do, and not kidding, is I want to be an automotive journalist. So that's sort of like my auto journalist specific Twitter account is at depraved infant. So I guess I'll just do that. And then
At Ruskamalowski edited server.
my Twitter account that I actually use is at Mom Militia. And I pretty much tweet anything on that, really personal stuff sometimes. So yeah, at I had to pee is the official Drywall Twitter account. If you're into couponing, you definitely want to follow that account. If you shop at places like Harbor Freight or Walmart or Sam's Club, or that, you definitely want to follow that account. There's a lot of, it's actually an automated coupon system, so you definitely can save a lot of money if you go there. Oh, yeah, there's also a lot of feminist news pamphlets on that account too. So, all right, man, we got Top Gear memes coming in. That's a meme I can get behind.
Yeah.
I've watched every episode of Top Gear at least once. I've watched most of them twice.
Same.
I am in the exact same boat as you. I've done that.
Top
I'm
Gear is
surprised.
the
I didn't
best.
know there was anyone else that did that, because like I usually just
Oh yeah.
sit and have Top Gear on, and that's been happening since sophomore year in high school. When I always like dismissed Top Gear because I always assumed that it was bad because all car shows were bad, but it was actually Caleb that showed me an episode of Top Gear. And
Wow.
so yeah,
It was me? Wow.
yeah, it was.
Because it's not a
I'll
car
pat
show.
myself
It's an
on the
entertainment
back.
show.
I'll be sure to
Good
give
job.
you a cut of my debt from being
Oh,
an auto
nah.
journalist.
Great, thanks.
So I don't know if this will interest you, David. It didn't interest anybody else earlier today, but I got to drive a Scion FRS today.
That is extremely interesting, actually, because I haven't driven one yet, and I've been trying to drive one.
Do you
So,
I
have,
drove an
are you
old
fully
pickup
licensed
today
in your
because my car is
area?
broken.
Whatever.
That's interesting.
Wait,
right?
what?
I drove an old pickup today because my car is broken.
I did
That's
too.
interesting. High five!
Yeah, that doesn't really work, man. But yeah, the equivalent though.
You guys both should have slapped your leg at the exact same time and just imagined that you were in the same room.
High
There
five.
you go. See, I don't actually high five
There you
people
go.
though.
Perfect.
No, he doesn't.
I did that. All right.
Why don't you?
You're not as bad as Brent
have
at
to
physical
now.
contact, though.
I think your question was that my license. I've actually been driving, and this is bragging, definitely bragging. I've been driving for, okay, hang on, let me do the math here. 13 years. Been driving for 13 years, because I grew up on a
I've
farm.
been doing
so-
for one.
How? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been driving for my entire life, but I've had my license since I was like my first day in being 16.
Same. There
I
we
got
go.
my-
But yeah, I
bragging.
drove the
That's
FRS. That's an
when, like,
amazing
turned
car to
18.
drive.
Are you gonna
So
buy
much
it?
fun. Oh, I want to. It's like $29,000.
Do
I
not
want
buy
it
the
so bad.
FRS. Buy the BRZ. Buy.
Why?
Buy both of them.
I will co-sign on the loan, man.
What's wrong with the FRS?
The FRS is the uninteresting, what's the word I'm looking for?
Cousin.
Sports
Childish.
car that's amazing to
Childish. The childish one out of the two. They're essentially the exact same car, except the BRZ is a little bit more, serious about itself. It's a little bit less oversteer prone.
You're quoting Top Gear. You're quoting Top Gear.
I was following the FRS and the BRZ way before it was ever mentioned on Top Gear. I've been following that car since 2008 when there were rumors that it was the new Supra, because it
Car
was
Talk
supposed to,
Radio.
Sounds like
it was supposed
I
to be the
remember the
savior.
episode, and it's exactly what they said in the episode.
I mean, I was looking forward to
It's also a
Top Gear.
GT86 variant, so like we were expecting this car a long time.
Well, that's just a badge. I know. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to have a
but-
war with you. I'm not trying to have a competition. All I'm saying is, the BRZ. If you're gonna buy one, and I guess I shouldn't. If I was going to buy one, I would make it a BRZ, because the BRZ is going to be much more rare. Because if I remember correctly, it's they can build one BRZ for every 5 FRSs. It might be 10. That's in the contract there, and the BRZ also has a lot more handmade components. And it's the same price, if I remember correctly. I know it
But
was
the
supposed to
thing
be the
is,
same price at the beginning.
It was just fun to drive. I wasn't gonna actually buy it, but like, because by the time I can have an income to support a car like that, there'd be something new coming out that I would want in that price range for a sports car.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like, aside
Cause
from the Kia Stinger concept that's being made into reality, like, there's really not anything else. Obviously, the
Because
Miata.
I'm an
but the Mi-
18-year-old second-year university student, so I can't really afford it now.
Yeah, I mean, like, I
But
don't
just
know.
like being able to drive a rear-wheel drive sports car with like the flappy paddle gearbox and everything was really fun.
Yeah, I bet. So, like, the automatic then, was it actually responsive?
Ooh, the automatic! Like if you drove it in automatic all day, you'd have a ton of fun. It's snappy. It feels nice. The shifts feel nice and everything. And then you just easy switch into the paddles, and it really feels really nice.
Yeah, see, I've driven, like, so many cars in the past 6 months. I've driven, like, I don't know. I don't even know how many cars. 5
I've
Series,
driven
BMW,
3.
Z4. But the one that I would have picked out of all of them is definitely the FRS, the BRZ, but I haven't been able to get behind the wheel of one yet.
Just drive to a Scion dealership and ask for a test drive. You can do that.
Oh, all of the dealerships around me know me, trust me. That card has been played out. They won't let me drive anymore.
Dude, don't go to any of our dealerships in our town, because they're all owned by one asshole, and that asshole's a fucking asshole.
Hey, man, I got
Well,
to
then
because
just
of the
drive next town
bureaucracy of that institution. I got to drive 2 cars. And not lying, I was just telling them that I was going to be writing about them. I got to drive the new MX-5, and then I got to drive a first-gen RX-7, which is something that I wanted to drive a long time. But I'm totally thankful to Joe Mawkins, even though Joe Mawkins was not aware of that, and had he been made aware of it, I'm sure he would have ceased it. It's just because one of the salesmen was really,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, that was, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think cars really killed everybody else in the chat's interest in stuff. So I don't know if you want to change topics.
I'm okay
For
with it.
podcast's
It's
sake.
interesting. I don't know anything
Oh,
about it though.
I have no idea what
Okay,
you're talking
so
about.
speaking of cars, today I
I've been
saw a
streaming
Rolls
chat.
Royce Phantom today. It
I
was
didn't
in
see any cars
town.
today.
Like
See-
the new
Yeah,
Phantom.
I took pictures of it and uploaded it to Twitter.
I remember in high
I
school
uploaded it to Twitter.
when I was talking about cars and nobody cared, but now like every one of my friends talks about cars. It's like
High school for me was muscle cars though. Like
Yeah.
70s muscle cars. That was my crowd. Well, pen pickup trucks, because we're a bunch of rednecks in Canada.
I want to live in Canada.
You can come hang out with me and Lollycat.
Canadian
I'm not good
memes.
at car person.
Are we doing Canadian memes now?
All right,
Yeah.
man.
Let's do Canadian.
Let's do it. Let's find some Canadian memes.
Yep.
Hey,
Want to go out for a rip?
Hey.
New topic,
Hey.
official topic is Canadian memes. Just on the Drycast.
fact or fiction?
At
Drinking
Rusty Lusky
gasoline.
edited your channel. Canadian
Your
Imp-
channel was edited.
I just bought
Edited.
a 1998 Jaguar XJR. It's the flagship sedan, the one with the 400 horsepower supercharged V8. That's the car.
Yeah.
That's the car that I bought for, not really for the movie. We were loaning it for the movie. We were borrowing it for the movie. And I drove it, and Caleb was going to buy it, but then I just cock blocked him and threw a bunch of cash. And then I just threw a bunch of cash. And now he's looking at another car, 5 Series BMW. I'm gonna buy that before he gets that too. So
if you fucking cock block me again, I will run over your cock.
Oh, idiot.
Okay, so let's talk about action figures. I have I have 3 action figures. How many action figures do you guys have?
Oh, I used to have like a big collection when I was younger.
My apartment isn't even furnished.
I got a Hamtaro pillow over here.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I mean, you've seen me, like, I take selfies with it all the time.
Do you really? Because I don't think I've seen it. Maybe I just don't look at Twitter enough to know.
I also made a Vine of me pointing a 9mm at it. No, actually, no. I was emptying the clip onto its face.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I have a heavy statue. That's cool.
Oh, I have a knight statue, actually.
What's night?
don't buy
Like from
any
Dark
knights.
Souls 2.
Oh, right. Sweet.
Yeah.
I've never bought a figure in my life.
I got mine
Am I
from
missing
my
out?
dad. Yeah. I look at them all the time, next to my picture of Gabe Newell. By the way, I have a framed picture of Gabe Newell on my desk.
Okay, take a picture of the picture of Gabe Newell and post it on your timeline right now.
I wish he was joking, but I know he's not.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? What?
Gabe Newell, what?
I have a framed picture of Gabe Newell on my desk.
Link it in chat. Link it in chat.
Although posted a
Yeah,
picture a while ago.
I got a carton of Newports on my desk.
Nice,
I
Colin
have-
B.
Things on my desk and a GameCube controller.
Yeah. I love that link. Thanks.
No problem, man.
Wait, are we playing Soul Split now? Is this a thing?
It is
no clue.
It is a RuneScape private server, and get like all the membership shit.
Yeah, and I also already have a maxed out character. Because it has increased XP settings.
Oh damn it! It does. Oh, that kills
Yeah,
it.
3 options. You can have 5,000 times, 500 times, or 50 times, or 5 times.
Well, that kind of ruins it.
That's actually 4 options.
If we can just level up that fast, it's completely pointless to even play.
It's for being really good at the end game stuff and not really caring about the early game stuff.
Oh, I actually like the early
So
game more
it-
than anything.
So it's for PvP and
I like
that stuff.
Yeah, I like to build up shit, you know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna play Soul Split if it's like that then.
Yeah. I'll just keep playing old RuneScape here. Like an old man.
All right, guys, we're getting complaints on the topic here. So I just want to just put something in everyone's heads. Just a quick poll of everybody. On a scale of 1 to 10, your relationship with your mother.
Excellent.
1.
10.
Not a number. Numbers, guys. We need numbers.
10.
1.
89, I don't know.
Maybe
That,
2.
8.
3.8. 8.5.
I'd say 7.
All right, it's good stuff. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it.
By the way,
Yeah, I think.
here, I framed the picture of Gabe Newell.
See that you're a
I wish
TF2
you were
fan.
joking.
He wasn't lying.
That's fucking
Yeah.
Oh my
beautiful.
god. It's
Also my
spectacular.
laboratories mug on the side there.
I want that mug though.
It's a
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
Portal
cool.
2 fan. That's a good mug.
I'm not joking when I say I'm a hardcore Valve fan.
Mr. Karusanda, I'm looking for topic suggestions. I could use anything that you got. Great idea, guys. Great idea. Word association. Anybody know what that is? Ever played this game before, word association?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
we're just gonna leave dicks.
yeah.
All right. Dicks is not allowed. All right, okay, man.
God damn
All right,
it.
all right, man. All right. Please
You
give me
just took all the
suggestions.
material.
No.
All right. So we're talking about 9/11? Is that what we're doing?
I think we already did that.
Boom.
Okay. Well, let's see. So let's go over the basics. So we have this extremist the story goes we have this extremist organization in the Middle East. And they plan.
Actually, no, the government did everything, no.
There you go.
I hear George Bush himself piloted both the planes into the tower.
It's a funny joke considering that George Bush planned 9/11, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey.
You're
Too
laughing
soon.
now.
Too soon.
But when
Too
you
soon.
look at the dead bodies, you won't be laughing.
Trigger warning.
Yeah, exactly.
Trigger warning.
So what's our viewer count at right now?
Probably
Probably 0.
2. If
It was at
that.
1 last time I checked it.
Oh dear.
I think that's me.
Hey,
Me, actually.
I could fire up my my Macintosh Centris 650.
Is it working?
No, but I could do it anyway.
We need to get that fixed, dude.
I know. Hey,
David,
I
I'll
looked
donate to you
up-
for that.
Yes, do it. It'll cost so much money. I basically have to get a new hard drive, but the hard drive's fucked. But I looked up it basically only had games on it, and I looked up the company who made the games, and they still make games for Mac. So that's cool.
That's
I
amazing.
can just download them again. Yeah, I know. It's awesome.
Yo, should I post your music on 4chan and see if I can get you some views?
Dude, that's fine. Chiptunes. Be sure to put it under. I don't know if any of you guys use Reddit, but put it under the Chiptunes subreddit, please.
No, /mu will actually love your stuff. Like,
That's great,
legitimately.
man. As long as they donate.
They're really into the vague stuff. And you have a SoundCloud, right?
I've got about 5. I don't really remember them, so
Good job.
I would say that the Bandcamp is probably the better bet, mostly because it's all the music in one place,
Drakesville.
more or less.
Yeah.
Well, there's a SoundCloud thread, so
I mean, the SoundCloud though only has most of it's just I used the iPhone app and I just screeched into it for 30 seconds and then posted it up. Which, I mean, technically it is art, but I don't know if that's really
like
what I want
that.
to be posting on. Yeah, there you go.
technically it is art.
It's whatever you want, man. I mean, stuff is out there.
I'll set up a show
Obviously,
for you at some point.
thank you.
I'm-
Obviously, it's there.
I'm
It's
really
there to
freaking
be.
tired.
It's there to be viewed. So there to be listened to. That's why it's public.
My back
Um,
is fucked. Just kind of a fun fact. My back currently aches like a son of a bitch.
Oh, okay. I think you
I
guys
feel
might
that
actually
one.
like this. Hang on a second. Has anybody seen the original Pearl Harbor movie? Like
Nope.
the one that was
I
made
saw
in the
part of
90s?
it one time.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
No.
shit. Well, this
I
is
haven't.
those of you that weren't here when we were talking about drywall movies. This is probably a really good example of a drywall movie. It's sort of concise. I know the intro is kind of long, but it might actually appeal to you guys. I don't know. It might actually be entertaining. So, keep in mind that Children of the Corn 30 is going to be significantly longer than this. These sort of mini feature films are just to keep the fans enticed, really.
I'm enticed.
I'm intoxicated. Why?
Unfollow Rusky for nudes. Done.
What? Can I get some nudes, please?
Also,
just
you guys can, if you go to drywall.ws and look under downloads on the homepage, you can download the newest Drywall album, which was about a year ago, Suburban Anarchy. It's pretty listenable actually. You can download the Publicity EP, which is sort of like a noise tape. I think, I guess. And then Hamura, which was the first full-length Drywall album. Made that in high school. It's a soft spot for me, obviously.
Yeah.
This. What the hell?
Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the greatest and most attractive characters ever thought up. He can run at sound speed, take out enemies in a flash,
That's
and
perfect.
best of all, he's blue-colored and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Sonic universe
This
might
needs to be
always
left in.
classified as hot
This is
Gotta
all
speed up.
funny, right?
because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough
Gotta
women
go
that it'll
fast.
make
Gotta
you love
speed
the
up.
franchise
Fast.
even more. And since
speed up.
Valentine's Day is around the
Gotta speed
corner,
up.
I've been inspired to make a top 10
Go
list
fast,
of the
go
most
fast, go
beautiful
fast.
female Sonic characters. Grab yourself a snack and a glass of orange juice and try not to reach through the screen because here we go!
You gotta speed up.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Gotta speed up.
Gotta go faster.
Gotta speed up.
TTF Rush.
Gotta speed up. Speed up.
The most inside joke in the history of humor. TTF Rush, go now, quickly. Go now or I GTFO. Ooh, we've gone back to Death Grips.
Yeah, I saw the thread and I just thought of you guys immediately.
Definitely on the forefront of counterculture. Sort of like, I mean, Death Grips is like the Jay Leno of counterculture.
I don't even know what that would mean.
Well, he's sort of like a condensed, over quoted, like, he's like the icon image of counterculture. It's like the 70, or no, like more like 35 by 35 pixel image that's on the menu to click on to get to counterculture. Gunfire.
Eat.
Yeah, I think Kurosan is just bored and playing sound effects at this point.
You know,
No,
Clark
that's
was
me.
here.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
if you guys want to watch, we were talking about cars earlier. I know that's something we didn't really get, but I actually have a car show. It's called Honk. We're working on. We've got a bunch of episodes planned, but there are currently only 2 episodes on YouTube.
I have a car.
Make a show, man. That's what you got to do. Got to make a
Yes.
show. Put ads in it.
I'm gonna rewatch
plan.
this when you publish it,
There we go.
David, and I'm gonna count how many times you self-plug.
That's fine, man. I'll do it if you want. I'll put a counter in there.
I want to hear how many are plugged in this podcast.
Not enough.
Yeah, I think you should plug yourself again, David. Go ahead.
David Blue is an egotistical, narcissistic maniac, and he should die.
That's not
Drywall.ws.
plugged, David.
Visit Drywall.ws. Talk to us on TeamSpeak, Ruski.us.2, or visit the Drywall TeamSpeak, which is an incredibly long URL and can be found by going to drywall.ws/TeamSpeak, as well as a download link for the newest version of TeamSpeak. Only on Windows and Linux because Mac is
Cancer.
no longer cool. Let's see. What more do I have to plug? Drywall.ws.
Plugged up.
Donut now.
I forgot how awesome Pearl Harbor 3 was.
Pearl Harbor 3 is great if you if you watched Pearl Harbor. That's, for one thing, that's a great. And if you know who's that guy's hang on.
I don't know anything, but it's still good.
I don't know. I don't remember any names.
Hans Zimmer. There you go. If you're a Hans Zimmer fan, then Pearl Harbor 3 is the movie for you.
I couldn't even tell what that was because it's clipping so harshly.
You know what's interesting is that the plane that's
I'm back.
the plane that's crashing, it actually has the proper livery, the proper colors for the squadron that was stationed there. Like, and I just happen to have that plane, like that livery that I bought a long time ago. I love that. So it actually appears like I put some effort into that movie.
You
Good
totally
job.
did.
I'm tired. Oh, okay. It's 8 a.m. soon. I should probably go to bed.
Yeah, I should probably go to sleep too,
Yeah.
considering it's 2 in the morning.
Yeah, me too.
2 in the morning. Here
It's almost
8 in
1
the
in the morning here.
Well, I have to get up at 6, so.
All right. Well, if everybody's leaving, then be sure to plug yourself
I'll
hard.
butt plug myself pretty damn hard. I have a giant butt plug right here.
Well, if we're gonna keep the podcast going, I may as well hang out for a little bit longer. You can hang out for a bit while you wrap up or whatever.
Butt plugs.
I mean, I guess
Hey,
maybe we should wrap up.
Hey, before we wrap up, recommend a movie for me to watch on Netflix tonight.
Dread?
Dread?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that movie.
Helvetica. That
Really? What the hell are you talking
is an
about? You can't-
absolute
Helvetica.
classic. You need
yeah.
you need to
I
hear the
do.
story. You need to hear the story of the font, man.
Wait, the
Yeah, I was
documentary.
going to
know.
ask, is it a movie about the font?
You've got to hear the story.
Is it a
Okay.
documentary?
Are you gonna swallow your mic to hear the story?
Because I'm
mean,
pretty sure I
I've-
watched
Yeah.
that.
I can if you'd like.
You
And
know,
now, podcast over. Quit recording. That's gotta be the end of it.
I mean,
Hang on a second, guys.
yeah.
oh god.
Fuck yeah.
All right, everybody. You can be sure to check us out, drywall.ws. Thank you, everyone, for joining us in the show. Be sure to check us out on the web, avcnews.gov. You're going to want to donate to Drywall if you want this content to keep coming. Donate now. Visit drywall.ws.
Donate.
That really hurt my ears.
Yeah. And now follow the rest of
yeah.
us on Twitter because we need to
Yeah.
apologize personally
Hello,
for that.
Mr. Atlantic dude.
Wow,
Put
you
it-
cut us off before our plugs. God.
Sorry, dude, I've got it's still streaming. We're still streaming here. Sorry, everybody, I'll
It's fine.
I'll plug you somewhere.
Oh, plug me.
You realize that I have no viewership, right? Like, you're not
Yeah.
going to gain anything from this. You're not.
I'm joking.
You are not gaining anything from being
It's
here.
probably best that my voice isn't broadcast to anybody because it's dangerous.
What the hell?
Chris, I need to stop. Come on.
Can't you like now?
Keep going.
Oh, hey, Sarah.
Oh,
I'll leave
hello,
up
female.
after an entire podcast is recorded.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
missed.
All right, starting it back up. Hang on.
Okay,
There's a girl here.
All right, we're good.
Podcast again.
cool.
Okay,
Well, I'm gonna
I'm
have to
leaving
leave
for
for
real.
too, so I'm
I'll
outta
see
here.
you guys later.
See you later,
Follow
Caleb.
me and
See you, Caleb.
follow me and play RuneScape with me, you fucks.
All right, man.
Okay.
You got
Try to
it.
get it working.
Get your mic out of your throat.
Private server, man.
Deeper.
Booze disconnected from your channel.
Alright, I gotta head out too. Alright, see you guys later.
Thanks for being on the show, man.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one.
What?
Another successful episode of Drycast recorded.
Yay.
Fantastic.
Wait, what's being recorded?
I've been in regular contact with the Vice President, Secretary of Defense,
Oh, the
National
jokes.
Security, and my cabinet.
Lynn
We have
disconnected
taken
from
all
your channel.
appropriate security precautions. protect the American people.
Those of you still listening to the stream, thank you again for joining us. You haven't joined us, have you? That's okay.
And we have taken the necessary security precautions.
What the hell? What the hell?
In the functions of the government.
Dude,
We have been in touch with
what the fuck are you doing?
of Congress.
What the hell is that, dude? Like, what?
Sounded like George Bush.
Well, maybe. What the hell?
Same.
Clipping is one of those things that just makes me laugh for no reason.
Man, clipping has been a joke since what? Since freshman year of high school? How many
No
years?
shit.
How many years ago was that?
Oh God.
I'm still living with my mother. I mean, I'm still living with my mother and laughing at clipping. How old am I? I'm 20 years old. It's been 3 years since I graduated. I mean, no future. I'm clipping.
Well, I'll go to bed now.
All right,
Good night,
thanks.
everybody.
Thanks for joining us from Iceland. Drink glacial ice.
From your channel.
Wear black and black. Glacial ice. Black and black. Millennials. I'm liking the jokes. They just keep getting better.
Oh God. Kerr just needs his own room.
Yeah.
Broadcasting fascist speeches into nothing.
I was gonna ask you something, David, but I forgot. I can't remember. Never mind.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm cool with that. Dude, you should drive 8 hours to come down here just to be down here.
Don't tempt me like that, because did I tell you
Dude.
that I ended up almost to Arkansas because I took a bunch of Adderall and drove the Jag. Yeah. It was, yeah.
Dude, but there, like, in the parking lot, there are, I've counted at least 8 Rolls Royces. I'm not sure how new they are, but they're definitely,
I feel like that has to be some sort of, I mean, is there a golf course nearby?
No, it's the, at my work, in the campus. At least, in the one parking lot that I've looked at.
Crazy.
It's pretty great, man. Obviously, we hate, displays of wealth. Wealth is evil. Money is evil.
What do you know about the new Cadillac? Because I've seen that car down here, like, every turn.
The ATS?
I think it's whatever the new Cadillac is, because I've seen it everywhere.
I mean, the last Cadillac to come out was the ATS, and it's designed to compete with the 3 Series BMW. And from what I've heard, it's fairly good competition, but you're not cool unless you have a CTSV wagon in black, which is basically a it's an estate car. It's a wagon, but it's a Cadillac CTS with a Corvette engine and a 6-speed manual in it, and it has absolutely no, like, market. There's no market for that. No one goes out and says, I'm gonna buy that, except me. Dude, why are you hating, man? Donate. Drywall.ws. Donate now. Donate now to stop the car discussion.
I'll see if I can get a picture of one, because, like, it's insane how many people have the same exact car and what looks like the same exact model, the same exact year.
They're probably BMWs, dude.
No, dude, they're Cadillacs.
Okay, then they're probably... Oh, God, that's awful.
You need to show them up. You need to, like, come to work.
With a
driving-
$300,000 car?
I was going to say driving a tank.
Dude,
which
you could
is
borrow the
probably a lot
Jag.
more.
That's not going to fly down here. No, but I just need a $300,000 car. That's
insane.
I mean,
Vanity.
the Jag was 70,000 new, so you're getting close.
close, but no cigar. I need something that shuts Alabama down. Huntsville, Alabama, that is. David, what's the most luxurious thing that I could possibly buy?
Okay, so are we not talking about just cars anymore? We're talking about things.
Jetpack.
Talking about the same.
Okay, yeah, let's go with anything. It doesn't have to be a car.
Same.
If I want to get to
Same.
work, it doesn't matter where work
Same.
is.
It's gonna be a car. I mean, it depends on how you define luxury. If luxury is indulging yourself,
Same.
in what you want and not what you need,
Same.
then definitely you're gonna want to go with the car because no other way. I mean, if you want to arrive and make an entrance, you could buy a surplus army helicopter, like that kind of thing. But if you're gonna arrive actually comfortably, it's gonna be a car. Essentially, like there are a bunch of cars that are gonna be big statements. I would say arrive in a Wraith.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, the idea of the Wraith is just infinitely appealing to me. I mean, yeah. Or you could wait until the S65 AMG comes out, the V12 S-Class Coupe. That's just about as excessive as you can get. Like if you want to say, die poor person, that's the ultimate expression.
Okay.
What you can do is you can get a cup of like pennies. As you drive by, like homeless people, just beat the shit out of them by throwing like pennies at them really hard.
Now what you do? Okay,
Putting your nose up as you drive away slowly.
Here's what you got to do. You got to go to Sam's Club. But you got to pick one that has people begging outside. You got to go to Sam's Club and load up 3 shopping carts full of food, and bring your own garbage truck and go outside and make the transfer from the shopping carts into the garbage truck. Do that until you've blown about $50,000. Just make sure you're right in front of homeless people.
Oh my god.
That's the way we do it, man.
I'm pretty sure we've talked about this kind of thing in depth before.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's a lady at Waffle House that just will not shut the fuck up. And she's at every single Waffle House. She transfers between them, and she calls us her regulars. And she wants to talk about things, like her children. And I really want to just drop 100 one day on like a coffee. And maybe then she would shut the fuck up. But Brent told me that wouldn't shut her up, so I don't actually mind her that much. I'm just not a very social person. Like actually social, aside from, superficial social. I got that.
Yeah, you're pretty good with that.
Definitely. All you got to do is just sort of like make your voice sound white and upbeat like I'm doing now. And
yeah,
pretend like you actually own something that you have a talent somewhere. It's really easy. I mean, having a Midwestern accent is like my favorite part about me. It's just because then someone can come in speaking Spanish and I can just be like hasta casa, and I don't know. It's entertaining to me to butcher languages. Maybe that's not a funny thing, I guess.
You actually
Pretty
kind
insensitive.
of sound like a radio host.
Been told that, yeah. Yeah.
You should have had the mic. You got to figure out the setting on your mic. It's got to be a setting because you sounded
Is that better?
insane. Okay, yeah,
Alright.
that
I will
sounds really good.
It's extremely loud. if
You
that's
need to
what
get
you
closer to the mic.
Want to breathe into it.
Hang on, I still got software amps. Don't give up. Don't give up on me yet.
I'll wait.
I
Same.
still have no clue what's going on. Same.
Same.
I've been confused
fuck.
for hours.
I've been confused for hours. The Drycast. Wow, there's no plugin that just gives you unlimited digital gain. That's stupid.
That's stupid.
What kind of name
Quit
is
TS3.
Drycast?
Man, I explaining drywall to you is not something that I can do.
Is that because it's dry and boring? Or?
I mean, you could take it that way if you want, but it's actually has nothing to do with anything irrational. Drywall is something that I created in high school, and it's become... It never stopped.
A living organism.
It was a joke at first, and now it's still a joke, but it's a joke that I've spent thousands of dollars on. So, you know.
That's the best part about it.
You take that seriously?
What?
The music you learned. You take that seriously?
Like the improvised piano, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I take it seriously or not. It's like I know it's not good. But it's just like I've been playing the piano since I was like 3, and I usually just sit down and kind of go into a sort of trance, and it sounds really artsy, but it's
Well, I like.
yeah.
I like that kind of stuff if it's done well and it has actual passion behind it.
I mean, it depends on your definition of passion. But some of my improvs get pretty crazy. But I essentially, I don't sleep very much, and I use a lot of stimulants. So,
well,
that kind of plays into the whole thing.
I'm the guy who listens to songs about my cats a lot, so it shouldn't be too much for me.
I mean, if you want to listen to probably the best, or at least my favorite tape that I've recorded is, I guess I could link it. Like, I don't know, like, improvised piano, you're really only going to enjoy this if you like the piano. So...
No, I like the piano. I mean, I like everything, really. I listen to a lot of music.
It's the only recording on that Bandcamp profile. I meant to link the album, whatever. The best part, honestly, about that tape is the album art. I mean...
I think any song is good if the artist put actual effort into it, actual passion.
My improvised piano stuff, I guess you can consider it effort. I mean, drywall, though, I don't know. I mean, it took a lot of time.
Well, I
mean,
value,
that's considered effort.
I value creative effort, ideas, and such over technical effort for some reason.
I don't know. Rustley, would you describe drywall as creative? It's creative in the regurgitating culture kind of sense, I think.
Yeah, it definitely is.
If you consider regurgitation of outside stimulus with slight, what's the word? Discoloration. You know, it's sort of through my lens, but not really.
It's like I could be creative and paint something, or I could be Jackson Pollock with my fecal matter.
Now, this isn't an insult at all, but this sounds kind of like what I would do when I was a kid with the piano.
Yeah, definitely.
But I would kind of just sit down and improvise.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is. I guess I don't encounter it that much, so that's cool to encounter someone else who does. I mean, I don't have much technical skill, but other than the fact that I've simply played so much that there are some things
I think
that could be interpreted as skills.
I think technical skill is only a means to create what's in your head. And
definitely,
a lot of people try to find other ways to do that through, technology or whatever.
Well, all I know is that sometimes I get the urge to play a piano, and I sit down and usually go into a trance that can last a few hours. Sometimes it doesn't last that long, and I've started recording it. So, yep, that's pretty much what that stuff is.
Can you say something about chiptune?
Yeah, I can't keep that joke going anymore, man. I can't. I just can't.
It's chiptune.
I've run out of...
You're being sarcastic or something?
Yeah, that'd be a good way.
I really want a keyboard, a synthesizer, and stuff so I can make music. Do you listen to much music?
I listen to a lot of music, but it's mostly the same stuff. I listen to a lot of improvised piano. I listen to a lot of southern rap, and I listen to a lot of. I shouldn't say a lot. I listen to as much experimental electronic music as I can get my hands on, and noise.
Oh, yeah,
Occasionally, I listen to noise tapes whenever I can find them.
I love the experimental electronic too. I mean, I tend to listen to a lot of artsy stuff, but I try to listen to a bit of everything, especially lately.
I mean, if I'm going to be honest, I would say, and this is the most concise description of drywall, would be that it is a reaction to counterculture. So it's like counterculture.
Wow. Do you live in Portland?
No, see drywall would with the correct means actually incinerate Portland and all of its inhabitants. Actually, Portland geographically, there's only one real way out, and they're sitting on a very, very dangerous geological situation. So Portland is actually probably going to be the next disaster, which is uplifting. But yeah, drywall is definitely counterculture, which must make it traditional in some way, conservative in some way, I think. Definitely.
All I really know about Portland is hipsters, and one of my favorite bands is from there, so